225 million years ago, this diplodocus roamed in what is now Wyoming. With its long neck, it could reach high into trees for leaves and bark. Its long, whip-like tail provided balance and was a deadly weapon against Jurassic and Cretaceous predators. In the ancient past, its bones were entombed in rock. During the late 19th century, Wyoming was the prime area for fossil exploration. At the center of these explorations were two rivals, the eminent paleontologists O.C. Marsh and E.D. Cope. These two men raced across the barren Wyoming landscape, discovering fossil vertebrates. In 1879, O.C. Marsh found the fossilized bones of a dinosaur he named diplodocus, the name describing the peculiar double-beamed shape of the creature's vertebra. His discovery was a long-necked, long-tailed giant. In 1902, the Carnegie Museum sent a team of dinosaur hunters to the Wyoming wilderness. The team included William H. Utterback. Utterback was prospecting alone in Wyoming during the spring of 1902. After nearly a month of searching, he moved to the east slope of the Big Horn Mountains, prospecting along the ridges of a Jurassic sandstone formation. On June 25, 1902, Utterback made a discovery. His journal entry for the day reads,
"If I am not mistaken, I have a good thing."
Utterback dug all summer. Using dynamite as needed, he removed the last 3 feet of rock above the fossils by hand. He described the work in his journal.
While the rock or marl is not very hard, every pound of it has to be worked off with hammer and chisel, making it a slow, tedious process.
The slow progress was discouraging, and there were times that Utterback felt like abandoning the site. However, he persisted, encouraged by the well-preserved fossils appearing to make up a single skeleton, a rare combination in paleontology. By September, he realized he could not excavate the complete fossil before winter, so he covered the find and planned to return the next year. Utterback noted in his journal,
"Bones continue to show up plentiful, and I think we are in for the greater portion of a skeleton if the expense is not too great."
In 1903, Utterback returned and finished the excavation. Believing that he had recovered the entire fossil, he closed the site. Transporting the bones back to Pittsburgh was a challenge. Wooden crates were constructed, loaded onto wagons, and hauled 40 miles to the nearest railroad. At the Carnegie, the painstaking work on the fossil diplodocus began. The skeleton was studied and described in 1924 as Diplodocus hayi, a holotype, a specimen which defines a separate species. It is the finest specimen of Diplodocus hayi yet discovered.